Alright guys, today we are checking out Boba Fett. We are going to turn him into Mythos Boba Fett. So first of all guys, we just need to remove his helmet and his neck piece should come out with that as well. There we go. The first thing we need to do with the body is just lift his arms up, get them out of the way, just so we've got some room to play with. And this little belt here that is nice and wobbly, all we need to do is just kind of lift these pieces and the belt up out of the way, just while we fit the camera onto Boba Fett's body. Instead of messing around trying to hold them, just get some tape, place that around the body just to hold them in place. It just saves the belt flopping around and getting in your way. Next up, just grab your camera, and if you want one of these guys, they're available on the website now. Check out the link in the description, ironheartcustoms.com. So guys, what we need to do first, just give this a little fold in half just to determine the middle, and just mark it with a pen just so you know exactly where you're going to be placing this on the body. Now you could use blue tack or white tack, whichever one you have, if you want this to be removable, but I don't on mine, so I'm just going to use this Gorilla Glue here, and that is going to make this very permanent on my Boba Fett. It's actually running low, so I'm just using this little stick, just adding a dab onto my mark there just so I know where the center is, and just placing that on the center of Boba Fett's back. I'm trying to align this camera up with the top of his red belt. Just adding some more glue around the outside, and as I say, when you pull this around, make sure you're lining up with the red straps, kind of belt rope thing that he's got around his waist. And there we go. Just the other side now, like I say, make sure that's aligning with the top, and that, because we've lined up the back, is now looking super nice and central on the front. Alright, so that is all dry. Let's just remove this tape, and we're going to try and fit the belt back down now over the top of the camera. And this might be a little bit tricky because the camera is quite thick now, so just work that down over the top, and eventually you will get those side pieces and belt in place. There we go guys, I have actually glued down my side pocket pieces because they were flopping up a little bit. I just think that looks super nice now. Alright, let's get fitting the top poncho piece. You're going to have in it one big hole for the neck and one little hole in the back for your jetpack, as you can see there, so remember that guys. Alright, so don't really do it this way. I found it quite tough there because it pushes the material down into the neck. So what you need to do guys is pop this on the neck piece first. Just move that out the way so you don't destroy it. And then pop this onto the body, and that seems to be the best way because you do not get the material trapped. Alright, there we go guys, that was a nice easy fitting for the poncho. Let's check out the back piece and fit the jetpack just to show you how that goes. As you can see, just pop the little hole through the hole in the poncho and into his back. Now you don't have to do this all of the time. As you will see at the end with some of my poses, I actually move the poncho out of the way, up in the air a bit as if it's flowing in the wind. But when you want the poncho down, that seems to work very well, attaching the jetpack through the hole. And there he is, looking nice, our Mythos Boba Fett. Alright guys, let's check out some poses with him. Well guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to share this video with your friends. And if you want one of these sets, head over to the link in the description for my website, ironheartcustoms.com. If you want to check out some other videos, you might like this one here as well. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.